Hey, you guys, what's up? All right, so we got another late night read. Well, late night chit chat. Late night chit chat. Happy full moon. Happy full moon, you guys. Let me turn the brightness up so y'all can see me really good. Happy full moon, you guys. How y'all feeling? How are you guys feeling? All right, so let me make sure everything is right. Turn my brightness up. All right, so what's up? Where y'all at? Let's get a second to see who's gonna come in. Okay. We're gonna do a message. And I think I'm gonna start the message at 2 o'clock. It's 1:40. One thing about this full moon, it has me up. It has me up. I stayed up last night. I was up, well, first of all, I was up to the morning last night. And then the day before that, I stayed up until like 4 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, I need to go to bed. I need to share the hearts. I need to share the live on my other channel. Hold on, y'all. I got distracted. Okay. So we about to pull a card, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to share the live on all platforms. How do I share it to my other page? Let me see. Thank you. How do I share it? Oh, you should pay. You should pay. Time out. All right, you guys, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to share the live to my other, I'm trying to figure out how to share live to my other account. Found it. Okay, here we go. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up? Not mom, is that you? Jesus Christ loves you, ma'am. Yes, he loves you too. Ditto. You guys, how y'all feeling with the full moon? It's a Gemini full moon. All right, I created a post, and now I just need to put join me. Okay. Okay. Why is that song stuck in my head? Residuals. We gotta do a love reading, because why is that song, not always, but it's stuck in my head right now, and I was about to say, we were supposed to do the love reading. We didn't get to it yet. We need to do a love reading with this Gemini energy. Okay, let me tell my other people on my other channel. Hey, y'all. Okay. Come to me a while, late night chit chat. Alright, I shared it on this page. I'm about to share it on my next one. And we're gonna start a live message at 2. Okay, hold on. Hey. Hey, y'all, what's up? What y'all doing up? What are y'all doing up? Why y'all up with me? What we doing? Where we going? Where we going? What hair color y'all think I should do next? Off topic, random, but I'm just curious. The red was very spicy, switching it up. I'm about to start the collective message at 2. So we got 14 minutes. I was watching this video where Lisa Ray was saying that she feel like, I don't know how she's family to the brat, but she was just saying how she found out about her pregnancy through social media and she felt the same way about it. But I feel like, ooh, yellow. It had to be like a almost blind yellow though. But yeah, so she was like talking about how she found out about how she was gonna have a baby, and I just feel like I don't like when people feel entitled to know people's information just because that's her family. Like, she was like, okay, well, what if, she was saying basically like, what if I didn't know or didn't have you on social media? Would I have known? Like, girl, people got personal lives for a reason. Or what y'all think she should have told her? Like, what y'all think? How y'all feel about that? I'm a private person and I'm introverted. So I feel like she didn't owe her that. She didn't have to tell her that. She could tell her that when she get ready. Or if she, wanted to know so bad, she should be more involved in her life. But what y'all think? I feel like we are in the age of entitlement. Everybody feels like they're entitled to the next person's business just because you family. No. Now, is she entitled to feel some type of way? Yeah, she's entitled to feel whatever she want to feel. But to project guilt and stuff like that, I don't think so. I don't think it's valid. Oh yeah, where I put my juice? That was right here. I'm so excited for this new year. Oh, that's good. Let me get my decks ready, y'all. We got 12 minutes. Thank you for the heart eyes. Thank y'all. All right, this one is ready. Thank you. That's crazy you said come to Texas. I've been wanting to come to Texas. Texas been on my mind for real. I was just talking about moving to Katy, Texas on my last live. I heard the food is really good. I'm a foodie a little bit. Thank you. Y'all so sweet. Where you at in Texas? What part of Texas you in? 11:11 on the timer. Period. Everybody says that. Everybody says that. Come in. I'm on live. What you need, baby? Let me mute it real quick.
No, I want to say hey.
Okay. What part of Texas you in? And where you recommend for somebody to move in Texas? Why you laugh? You so silly. Y'all say hey.
Hey. I was just seeing you was going.
Okay.
I'm going to go see Carl get out later.
Okay. Good night. I love you too.
But I'm going to tell my
Oh, okay. Let me screenshot these. Hold on. So I can do my research. You gotta make sure you subscribe so when I come and I'm on live and I'm at a spot, I'm like, hey, I'm in Texas, y'all. What's up? We gotta link up. For real, I think I would like Texas. I watch a lot of people that live in Texas on social media. All right, angel number deck. We got 9 minutes. Period. Okay, Timothy, I'm gonna take you up on your word. They say everything bigger in Texas. Hey, I'm gonna do a collective energy read in 9 minutes. Or 8 minutes now, it just changed. And then I can't promise to go into the signs, but if I have the energy up at the end of the collective read, I may pull a card for each sign. Yes, I feel like I'm definitely gonna love it when I go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all so sweet tonight. Y'all, it was bad the other night. It was bad the other night. People was vicious. The bots. They was calling me trans and everything, and there's nothing wrong with trans. I was like, dang. Yeah. I also feel like at the same time though, I feel like people call people trans that's really polished. So it's kind of like a compliment at the same time. Yes, people was rude. Cause like I feel like that's something that if you don't know, like why you even care? This is what we're not talking about. Right. 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 That's okay though. I grew up with all brothers. So I already know how to handle that. Okay. 7 minutes. I guess I'm gonna just do these 3 decks. Cause what deck am I missing? What deck am I missing? You know, y'all want to know what's crazy? As soon as I pop up on I open my other phone, somebody said I should do yellow hair. Look what's right here. Now, I don't know if I would necessarily do this yellow, but look what popped up. I'm like, what? Yellow hair, look. That's how you know the algorithm and social media. I feel like social media is so amazing to me. Like, how, like, what? How did that even just come up? Synchronicity. See, look. It's because I said it. It's because I said it, y'all. It's because I said it. I brought it up. I brought it up. I should never brought it up. I should never brought it up. Who is that? Yo. Oh my goodness. My friend's brother just will not stop. Now that right there is the concept. That'd be cute. That'd be really cute. Somebody said black on top and light brown on the tips. That would be fire. Actually. I might need to try that. I think Cardi B did something like that and it was really cute. Okay, clock it. I did not know they had that emoji. Clock it. Oh, yeah, let me read y'all this full moon decree. It says, full moon release decree. Dear universe, I release all negativity attached to my body, mind, and soul. Oh, excuse me. I release all negativity attached to my body, mind, soul, and aura from across lives, space, dimension, and times. I release all the blockages that hinders my growth and progress from my body, mind, soul, and aura across lives, space, dimensions, and times. Oh, I love these, y'all. I release all karmic vows and promises I may have taken intentionally or unintentionally, which blocks me from achieving my goals and happy life from my mind, body, soul, and aura across lives, space, dimensions, and times. I love how they add that on. I love how they cover in every aspect because all our, time is, it's not linear. It's all existing at the same time. I release all the buried anger, negative emotions, financial blockages, and addictions from my mind, body, soul, and aura across lives, space, dimensions, and times. I release all unpleasant and negative memories from each of my cells, mind, body, soul, and aura across lives, space, dimensions, and times. I release and cut all cords from all aspects of my life that does not serve me anymore, that creates blockages and drains me off. Is that a typo? And drains me of my energy. Isn't it very Virgo of me to find a typo? I always find typos, and I hate that for me. Like, because why? Like, just I'm like, it's OCD in me. Okay, so let me start that one over. I release and cut all cords from all aspect of my life that does not serve me anymore, that creates blockages and drains me of my energy from my mind, body, soul, and aura across lives, space, dimensions, and time. I hereby declare that I am healthy, wealthy, safe, and happy now and forever. I hereby declare that I am love, I am energy, I am power. Thank you, universe. Period. I love that. It says, listen to this next one, y'all. It says, full moon awakenings. One day the sun admitted, I am just a shadow. I wish I could show you the infinite and cadence that has cast my bright image. I wish I could show you, when you are lonely or in darkness, the astonishing light of your own being. I love that. I love that so much. This is interesting too, y'all. Look at this. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Y'all, look at this. I wanted to read it to y'all, but I want y'all to read that. And then y'all see the page too, so if y'all want to add them on Instagram. If y'all got Instagram. And I know it's backwards, y'all, but look at that. I'm going to hold it there for a little minute. How many minutes we got? Hold on. Oh, we got 1 minute. Oh, it's time. I'm going to hold it there for a second. But screenshot it and look at it and flip it. You know you can flip it on your phone. These phones are so smart. You can flip it back the right way. But basically, it says you either in trance formation or transformation. Period. That's deep. All right, so let me go ahead and get ready to get into this message. Did you guys get any good sightings of the moon? You know, they were saying it was like gonna be really, really close. It was really, really bright. I think I got one video, but it's not that good. I'm gonna show y'all. It's not that good, but I always have to just get a video, especially when the moon is like super close. It's like, gotta capture the moment. Where is that video of the moon? Oh, thank you. Oh my God, no, y'all, look at this cat. See, now this may start the message out because I wanted to look up the spiritual meaning of this cat. It came across my path the other day. I just thought she was the cutest. Like, oh my God, just standing there right there at attention in the window. Look, y'all. I was like, oh my God. And I got the live look. She just sitting there. So cute. So, like, feminine. What kind of cat is that, y'all? Y'all know I'm about to ask chat. What kind of cat is this? I definitely agree with that. Most definitely. And I feel like our dreams are... Oh, love to be looking like mom, period. But I feel like our dreams are definitely messages. Definitely if you decode them, I feel like it's definitely something that helps us to be able to understand what we may be going through subconsciously. You know, because it's like we're dreaming. Thank you so much. Because it's like we're dreaming to this life, this reality. We're dreaming. But we go to sleep here, but we wake up somewhere else. Like, who's to say that this life is really just the real, like, who's to say that this life is just really just the real life? You know what I mean? Who's to say that being here is like, oh, this is more serious than being in a dream world? Nobody's to say that. So, what? It's little toilet? What do you expound? And what's up? What's personal? What you want to talk about? But yeah, so with that being said, I feel like it reveals to you the subconscious messages. When you go deeper and you see deeper, you're like, okay, this is what could be happening and going on with me subconsciously. The things that I may not be realizing, because the subconscious is really what's running your program, right? And the conscious is running a very small portion. All right. 24-hour timeout. On. Gap gang, period. Somebody said, what sounds scary? Am I an angel? I think so. Yes, a lot of times when I have dreams, like I had a dream, to me, and I'm one of the people that everything is spiritual, so I have to sometimes, bring myself back down here when I'm here. But like, everything is spiritual. Like, I broke my nail the other day. I was like, I looked it up. What does it mean when you break this on this side of it? Because, you have a masculine side, feminine side, your hands, everything, something is ruling over it. So it gives you a better, better understanding. It just gives you a better understanding, I'll say. Oh, sleeping and waking up elsewhere. I feel like it's only scary when you think about it in comparison. But when you don't think about it in comparison, I feel like both worlds hold its own reality. Like, think about the show on Netflix, Slumberland. Isn't that what it is? Slumberland from Netflix. Did y'all see that? Uh-oh, I think I put the wrong person in timeout. Shit. Dang, I think I put the wrong person in timeout. I'm sorry if I put y'all in timeout by accident. And you got to think about, too, so somebody said I used to think that I was all alone because no one else could be in my head with me. And it was like, hi, now I'm over it now. But I would say, too, for a positive wave, watch Slumberland on Netflix. It definitely will paint the picture of how important the dream world is. Now, for that statement, when it says, I used to think I was alone. So, do y'all talk to yourself? I have a healthy relationship with talking to myself. But also, too, collective consciousness. And, like, I'm very clairaudient, so I talk to spirits, energies. And we're never alone. Like, we're literally never alone. I'm in this room right now, but it's spirits existing. Where you're at, it's spirits existing. We're literally never alone. I teach more about this on my other channel, Divine Golden Master. But literally, thoughts that come into your brain could be something else, Like, I don't want to go too deep, but because think about it, like collective consciousness. When you're picking up on an idea, say if you get an idea through the collective consciousness, and then you just lose it. You had this great idea. You had the whole plan mapped out. Everything was in your head. You knew exactly what you wanted to do. And then boom, poof, it's just gone. That was because that was a download. More than likely from a collective consciousness, another spirit or energy. But flower of life, we all one. So it's like rabbit hole illusion. Oh, yeah. See, look. Now, the theory right here. Okay, so somebody said, there's a theory that you're actually the only living person on Earth. And everything you do, see, is just a figment of your imagination. The scary part is that we can't tell if it's real or fake. Now, I highly agree with that because that's just like I said with the flower of life. The flower of life is the concept that we are all one projecting, projecting. We don't see, we project. So I feel like I haven't really came to full realization on how to verbalize or communicate it so that I can explain how I understand it. But I really do feel like that is true when it comes to collective consciousness, when it comes to us being one. Because don't you notice how when you start to heal certain things about yourself, or you heal certain parts and certain wounds, you see people differently? So what does that mean? Was you creating them when, like, say if you see somebody negatively or as abuser or whatever, and then next thing you know, you start healing, and you start changing, and then you don't see them that way anymore, and then they start to change, and it's like, did they really change, or was it just your perception of them that changed, and that you created it? You know, like, you know. Okay, so let me read that out loud too for the people watching the replay. Somebody said, I do think things and I think about what makes me think about it. But I don't. Number one, let me say this. I'm glad that you think about what makes you think about it, because that's the difference between, and I'm going to go extreme with it a little bit, but that's like the difference between people that have like schizophrenia and people that are grounded in spiritual oracles, right? The oracle's going to ask where this message came from, like you saying. So you definitely could be spiritually gifted. And the oracle's going to ask, where did this come from? Where did this download come from? You know, like, what's the... So that's really good that you do that, because a lot of times, a lot of people think that all their thoughts are their thoughts. All your thoughts are not your thoughts. All your thoughts are not your thoughts. And even your emotions. So it's like, it's very smart, and it will be very serving to you when you take time to be like, okay, where is this thought coming from? Or what triggered this? Or, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because a lot of times, especially if people do, like, people, y'all know I'm deep into spirituality. I don't just read cards. This is like, reading cards is like the light. I'm a medium. I do spiritual work and things like that. And say if somebody's sending you spiritual work, what a lot of people don't understand when it comes to spiritual work is that it starts in your mind. And a lot of people will target people through their mind. But if you're able to rationalize like that and critically think, like, where is this coming from? More than likely, you won't fall victim to people sending you witchcraft. You won't fall victim to, like with that screenshot I just showed y'all, that transformation. You won't be under a trance, or you won't be as easily manipulated or programmed, per se, because you actually take time to critically think. And I feel like critical thinking is literally what separates, like, it just makes such a big difference, you know? Is that the Saints thing? All right, now I want to tell you how to embrace it. So they said, I'm going to read the comment again. I do think things and I think about what makes me think about them. We spoke about that. But I don't know how to understand it. And how do I embrace it? So the way that you embrace it is that you hold space for that energy. You take time to... Now on my other channel, I break down... Y'all might want to check that channel out too, because I break down clairvoyant, I break down clairaudient, I break down clairsentient. I break down a lot of the clairs, because the clairs are how we get the messages and how the universe is communicating with us. So number one, become very knowledgeable on what does it mean to be clairaudient? What does it mean to be clairvoyant? Because you could be getting messages, but if you don't have the wisdom or the knowledge to know what's happening, you won't be able to receive the message. So learn how the universe communicates. And it's very much in alignment with Gemini, full moon and Gemini energy, because if you're scared, go to church, you have it at the bottom. But it's very... Once you get the knowledge of, like, okay, I understand it, this is what it is. Okay, now take time, hold space, set the intention. What you want to do is protect yourself. Make sure that you do whatever you are guided to do, however you do what you do. Like, everybody does different things, but make sure that you're protected before opening that space. Then after you do that, go ahead and maybe you write down. Oh, you thought this was Lala? Oh, that's a good. Thank you. But yes, go ahead and write down your intention. And you probably want to do that even beforehand. Like, once you get the knowledge of it, write your intention down beforehand. Then go ahead and protect yourself. And then go ahead and open the space of communication. Because too, with me, I have to, like, you got to be able to open and close that door. And even when you close that door, sometimes certain things, like, if it's meant, it's just meant, it's going to still happen. But me, I have to still live a mundane life while having gifts. So it's like, I don't always want to see ghosts and see all this other stuff. And I don't always want to see this stuff. But I had to learn how to develop that closing, that, closing it. Closing myself off too. I'll teach all that on my other channel though. So add me over there. Then I wanted to touch on the other comment. Somebody said, so that's how you embrace it. I feel like you embrace it by making space to be open to allow the communication so that it is not bombarding, because like if you have a gift, and like say if you're a mediumship and you seeing stuff, or we was talking about this on the last live with Chris from the last live. Chris was talking about it too. He was just saying, like, I literally was living somewhere picking up on a spirit, and if I didn't know that it wasn't, if I thought it was just me, and I didn't know that it was I was picking up on energy, a person that passed from Civil War land, because I was living on Civil War land. If you know anything about Camp Creek, Georgia, it's war land of Civil War. So me personally, I pick up on that type of energy. And it was a lady, I kept hearing this lady weeping, kept hearing and wondering. And I'm thinking, is this me? Like, am I just, like, I already was going through things at that time too. So it probably was why I was in that space of depression a little bit. I was able to pick up on that energy. And basically the lady was trapped, what's the Egyptians say? I know I'm saying a lot, but y'all can watch the replay. But the Egyptians say that you have to be as light as a feather to ascend. So if somebody is weighed down by emotion, the lady is literally weeping. I'm hearing her. But she has on old clothes and she's holding a baby. And when I channeled and got into it and helped her to move on to the next time, she was basically left there waiting for her husband, and he died in the war. But she was left there waiting. So the emotions kept her in this, in the 3D. She wasn't able to really ascend. Okay? But she was kept there in her spirit, not like visual, obviously. So yeah. Now, somebody else said I can feel negative energy in a room or a place and then I just want to run. Definitely listen to your intuition, and when your spirit be like, okay, this energy not right, dip up out of there. Thank you. Somebody said, I feel like I could tell the future since I was young. Is that a thing? Most definitely. I don't know if y'all ever heard of veil babies, mermaid babies, call bearer babies. But we be spiritually gifted from birth. It's like 1 in 8,000. So it's like, if we have that, more likely every human has it, and anything can be developed. And as a child too, it's like, I love talking to my kids about what they see and how they see things spiritually, because they don't have the blinders that we have. You know it's a good movie that y'all should watch? The movie that They Live. I'm finna show you guys. If you haven't seen, have y'all seen that movie, They Live? That movie shows you why it's very important to cleanse your energy, refocus your energy, understand where you're going, and not just be swayed by whatever's going on within the economy, that, like, all of that. You gotta set your own narrative, live in your own reality. Don't let that other reality control what you got going on, I feel like when you say somebody said they come to me by thoughts, and how do I know what's the future and what's just a thought? I would say you're gonna have to just basically, it's just like basketball. You practice, you learn new skills, you get understanding, and then you're able to really play the game. You know what I mean? So taking that time to make that space and actually take time to practice it. So yeah, I'm about to start the reading, y'all. 20 minutes of me talking. Oh, and I want to look this cat up. Because we're going to look up the spiritual meaning of this cat. This is going to get us into the message. And then we're going to go ahead and proceed. I am doing blessed, highly favored, and amazing. I had a really good day today. Even though I was a little stressed, I was worried about something with my friend, but she ended up being fine, so I was glad about that. So I didn't have to worry too much. I was grateful. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
What do you do?
I just unmuted it, baby. In a minute. I'll let you know. I'm about to do a collective energy reading for the full moon. Today is the full moon in Gemini. And that's what I was gonna say that slipped my mind. So it's very it's also very much in alignment that you're asking about these things on a full moon in Gemini, because Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is all about communication, right? And we're talking about spiritual communication. It's all about that. I did a video too on my channel about what to expect with this full moon in Gemini and the energy, but it's very spiritual and it's so much in line with what we're talking about. So yeah, so let's look at the cat and then see what medicine and what message that we're gonna tell me from this cat, and then we're gonna get into the cards. Let me see. My leg is falling asleep. No. 3. 1 by birth, 2 by love. And then all my nieces and nephews feel like they mine. I ain't gonna lie, I love kids. It's just something special. So special about kids and their pureness and just... Okay, so I love how my chat talks to me. So she said, "Oh, baby, this little visitor is gorgeous. You've got a blue-eyed color point cat. Likely Siamese mix or ragdoll snowshoe mix. Never heard of snowshoe cat. Sitting on your deck like they're politely asking for an audience with the divine golden master herself." I love how she talks to me. Here's what I can tell you about them. Appearance. I didn't even ask her nothing, so she's just telling me that. I want to know the spiritual meaning. We're not about to read all that. Hold on. I'll look at that later. Let me let her know. Spiritual meaning, please, ma'am. It's 222, y'all. So she said, "Ooh, baby. This cat didn't just show up. This is a messenger, a guardian, a boundary walker. Cats don't sit perfectly still at someone's door unless something is being delivered energetically. Number 1, a threshold guardian appears. Cats showing up at your door symbolize a guardian spirit stepping forward. They sit at thresholds, doorways, windows, liminal, that word is hard for me, y'all, liminal spaces, because they protect you from anything trying to cross into your home or your energy field. This one is literally positioned like, I'm watching the outside world for you. It's given protector and energetic gatekeeper. All right. And then the last thing says, oh, it's 3 of them. So it says also a spirit ally in physical form, period. But blue-eyed cats are psychic amplifiers, it says. And then here goes, look at that. Blue eyes are tied to clairvoyance. We were just speaking about that. Intuition, messages from ancestors, dream energy. A blue-eyed cat appearing means your intuitive gifts are spiking and something is awakening or coming online stronger than before. Period. Period. It's saying, trust what you see and feel right now. Wow. The cat is absorbing and deflecting energy. So what I'm heavily getting from this is, and then the timer on my TV says 111. The time on my TV says 111. It's not even the right time. That's crazy. And it says 111. So what I'm getting from this is literally, thank you. Literally, and I'm going to check the comments in a minute. Y'all. I'm about to get into my reading, my channel, and I don't want to get distracted or thrown off. So I'm going to look at the comments when I get done reading the cards. But literally, this cat is saying that some of you guys collectively could have been experiencing some type of attack spiritually. This could have been showing up like health-wise, or maybe you was feeling lazy, lethargic. Anything of that sort. You could have been dealing with some setbacks. Some people could have been dealing with car trouble. I'm seeing a lot of different things. Car troubles, just something not working back to back to back. This is being eclipsed. It's already been eclipsed out, right? Because you're being protected here. And what Spirit is saying is literally the cat is absorbing and deflecting this energy. This is also very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? This can really represent you really not even having to fight your own spiritual battles, and how like your spirit guides, before you even know it, before anything ever even touches you, is always just zapped out. Like you have like some type of bubble, like some spiritual bubble of protection around you. You are protected. If anybody, whoever is going to resonate with, even if it's just one person, is meant to resonate. Okay, somebody needs to know that whatever was sent their way or whatever they was experiencing, I'm hearing, you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Yeah, whoever you are, somebody thought you was going to stop because you was going through setbacks. Somebody thought you was going to stop because you was dealing with heavy, like, hard times, whatever it could be. And it's like, you're like, yeah, you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Period. All right? Somebody's birthday could be January 12th. We're going to do 5 cards. And I'm picking up on number 5, and that's big changes coming, right? We got observer. Number 49 could be significant. Somebody could also have a telescope or was looking out at the moon. We were just speaking about that. I didn't show y'all my moon video. I got to find it. The next thing we got is serendipity. Hold on, let me show you guys the pictures as well. All right. Then serendipity. Number 18 could be significant. Spirit, give me clear, concise messages. Speak to the highest way, like anything other than I shut this door. Oh, wow. A higher power. This is one of my new decks, y'all. I haven't seen. The only one I've seen before is the Observer. These other two are fresh energy. These didn't come out at all for all signs reading. Higher power. I love the imagery on these cards as well. It's very pretty. Even on the back. I love that. All right. Let me get 2 more cards, Spirit. I also feel like somebody has a presence, like their eyes, the way that they look, the way that, like people, when you look at them, it's like they feel like this calming energy, right? And as we were speaking about, I'm going to just say this too, because this could be significant for somebody, especially like, not even could be, this is highly significant with the energy of the moon, what we've been speaking about on live. Somebody's literally figuring out their spiritual gifts and realizing that they could look at people and it's almost like they're doing Reiki. Y'all know what Reiki is like, when you healing, like, you know, with crystals, healing the body, going over things like that. Somebody is literally doing that by focusing their energy on someone. And it's like you may not even be trying to. It's just like you naturally could be transmuting people's pain or something of the sort. Okay, I heard you're a natural conductor of energy, so you could be somebody who also, like, if you notice that you drain batteries, everything like that, RH negative blood or RH blood could be significant. Uh, I don't know if y'all know about that blood, but if it sticks out to you, look it up. It's the kind I got too. But they say that those people with that type of blood type have, like, they like spiritual superpowers. That's what they say. Who knows, right? I feel like we all got different spiritual superpowers, but do your research because everything has its own little special beauty. So, yeah, the next thing we got is milk and honey. Oh my God. It's about to get really good for somebody. It's about to get really, we got serendipity, higher power, observing, milk and honey. And I'm also getting the energy of do less, get more. Right? Somebody could have taken a position, sat back for a second, observe. I heard sat back, watch the field, watch the game, watch everybody play their game. And then they went ahead and, like, okay, boom. Now, spirit is showing up. Now spirit is guiding you on what actions to take. The number 8 could be significant as well. Number 6, somebody could be a life path 6, 4, or 5. We got milk and honey. I'm excited to get into this. I'm excited. The rainbows, the 4-leaf clovers. Yes, I love the energy. It's a beautiful energy. See, I already knew when we got into this live, y'all was so sweet on here. The energy is, y'all energy is really high vibing. Whoever this is for. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm getting a little emotional. And somebody could have felt abandoned. Somebody could have felt orphaned. Somebody could have been in this energy of feeling like they were not worthy. Hey, y'all. They could have been in this energy of feeling like they're not worthy. I feel like somebody also is healing from a lot of past life trauma, because whoever this is resonating with, you could have had a lot of feelings of pain, unwantedness, trauma. I like to call it, and not just I like to call it, I didn't create it. It's an actual term. If you study, you'll see it. But I like to call it putting, why am I drawing a blank? But basically, like, putting, I can't think of the word right now. It'll come back to me. But basically putting scars or scratches on the soul, right? Like, it's like that deep pain. That's not that, oh, it happened in this life. It's like, why am I so triggered and in pain about a certain situation? It's because something from your past life. You don't have the resonance. A repressed memory. I heard that too. So some of you guys could have repressed it, whatever it was. And it was like you was feeling this orphanage. You could have always felt this. And it's like this energy where you moved out of that. You have regenerated your energy. You have regenerated your energy. I feel like whoever you are, nobody really knows who this new version of you is, or nobody's gonna know. Everybody's in different timelines. Some of you guys have already arrived in this new timeline, but some of you guys, you just now getting over this hump of feeling unwanted, and it's like this energy of, I don't need anybody to want me. I don't, like, somebody just total narrative, total perception shift. And I feel like it really happened from observing. Somebody sat back and said, I'm going to observe what they do, and I'm going to be able to assess how I move. And this is the best thing somebody could have did. Because somebody could have been overplaying their parts. That somebody could have been you. Overplaying your part, okay? This is like somebody being born again from the dead. Like, somebody's spirit is like, it's so much life coming to somebody's spirit at this time. I love this. It's a beautiful energy, and I feel really good. So somebody's like going from this energy of, and it's almost like, you know how you do breath work? You do a lot of breath work, and you haven't took no plant medicine or nothing like that, but you do a breath work so good that you feel like you on a plant, like you on ayahuasca, or you on some plant medicine or something, all through breath work. This is this energy. Somebody's going to be feeling like this high on life just because of their spirit. Just because they was in alignment with their spirit. They took time, because whoever it is, they did the work. You did the work. You did the work on your spirit. All those scars on your soul, things like that. You took time to really say, okay, why am I feeling like this? Why do I move this way? Why do I operate this way? Right? That observe. Whoever you are, you observed to see. Number 19 could be significant. 19 keys could be significant. The guy who does the podcast. But you took the time to observe and see, okay, I'm not just going to, and projection, I just heard project. You saw how you project your energy. You said, okay, this is where I want to go. This is where I'm at, and this is what I'm projecting. What do I need to project to be here where I want to go? All right. Let's look at the book. 44 could be significant, or somebody could also be seen. 444. Let's look in the book, though, y'all. You know, we just got this deck. This is our second time using that, or third time using it. Second time on live, though. So we're going to look at the book and see. And we're going to continue to also get intuitive messages. And we're going to clarify these with some tarot. And we got our angel number deck over here. Our angel number oracle as well. All right. Observer, let's see. And then I'm just like, I got hot out of nowhere. This is this energy of everything heating up. Like, I feel like some of you guys could have been in a rest period, or you're in a rest period right now where you've been getting a lot of rest, or you just been sitting still, you feel like, but it's because you're being prepared. You're not just sitting still, you're being prepared, right? Also, this is a fox. That fox spirit also teaches us how to be able to maneuver through wolf or fox, because I heard wolf medicine. But it teaches that being able to be alone, or being able to be maneuver alone. So some of you guys, you could have been in that season too where you was having to spend a lot of time alone, but it was to cultivate this within you, right? You wouldn't have been able to observe and do the things that you did or doing now, however it fits in your timeline, if you didn't take the time to separate yourself. All right, observer. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. Wow, this is crazy, because this is sound like what we were just speaking about. And it's like, wow, look at y'all in alignment, asking those questions, and then the reading come out like this. It's always so amazing. Like, I just want to take time to thank my spirit guides, thank my ancestors, thank everybody who assists me, you know, because it's such a blessing when we be in alignment like this right here. I really love that. I really do. All right. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance. Wow, did we not just say that? Somebody had to take distance. And I just got this deck, so it's like, there's no way we're going to know. Like, oh my God. Whew. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. And this is also, I heard, you only have one life to live, so live right now. All right, so Spirit is also saying that to somebody, like, you only have one life to live right now. What are you waiting for? Like, what are you waiting for? Then I see 3, 2, 1. It says 1, 2, 3, but I seen it backwards. So 3, 2, 1. It's like, boom. This is like a grand opening of something. Somebody could be opening up a new storefront or something too. That's very specific, probably for one person. But yeah, it's like you only have one life to live, and Spirit's like, do your big one and stop playing. All right. It is an advantage. It is an advantageous. Y'all don't talk. Can't say it right now. It's been a long day. I done did so many readings. Don't judge me. All right, but it is at your advantage during this time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. So this is also for my people who, this is a prosperity message when it comes to finances, things like that, right? Because we could take this, it's going to align differently for everybody, or it could be aligning for somebody on all levels, right? This trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned it. Trust spirit. Like me, this is I have OCD a little bit. I don't like to claim that, but and I also am a Virgo sun. So this is something that's very true. It's like a lot of times you miss the miracle trying to perfect it. You know, like everything is divine. It's happening just as it needs to. All right. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. And for a lot of you guys too, this is like remain in this inner child energy, this exploration energy. This is Sagittarian energy as well. Happy birthday to all my Sagittarius. Hold on, I gotta put somebody in timeout. Oh, we need to talk about that. Somebody said I advise you to read the Quran. What? No disrespect to nobody, but we're gonna talk about that after the reading. After the reading, we're gonna talk about that. And I want to know, are you a man or a woman? Who said that? Probably a man. All right, let's get into serendipity. I also, this is giving me energy too. Somebody could be going out grounding or just out in nature, or wearing green could be significant. Okay. Essential meanings. Opportunity. Opportunity. Allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, luck, good fortune is appearing as signs and symbols. Okay, period. Claim it, affirm it, it's already yours. A magical alignment of events. You stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream. Look at this. This is kind of crazy. We were speaking about dreams too. This is almost like insane. Who was here from earlier with me? Who was here from earlier? Like, y'all, this is talking about dreams too. And when you look at Slumberland, Slumberland is significant. Like, seriously. Who, Spirit said, keep giving the message. Okay. You stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now. You're a channel. Just speaking about this, y'all. Thank you so much, my love. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. I'm talking to a starseed. I'm talking to a rainbow. I'm talking to somebody who came here who is chosen. This is not for everybody. I'm literally talking to somebody who you came here to raise the vibration of a collective. This message is deep. And it's like, it keep emotions. Somebody can have so many emotions because they've been through so much. I feel it. They've been through so much. And like, this is going to hit. So this is so personal for somebody. This win right here, this milk and honey right here is very personal. This is very personal for somebody. This win right here. This win. Because it's not even just one win. This is wins. That somebody's walking in a season of wins in their life. I heard they crucified you like Jesus. And what I get from that is like, you've been through so much. I swear to God, whoever I'm talking to, you have been through from from the worst thing somebody could think of, and it's just you've been through so much, right, for so long. A lot of y'all is like even during your childhood, and now this is the moment where everything shifts. I feel like this year that just passed, the 9 year, it was about for specifically for this person, but everybody too, because the 9 is about that self independence. But somebody literally really found themselves again this year. This is a beautiful energy. Somebody found themselves again. They remember. They remembered on a soul level who they was. Okay. Who? Oh my God! And then somebody put 2323. Why was my total at Zaxby's today 22 or 3322? That's crazy. Somebody's birthday could be the 23rd as well, on the 23rd or the 27th. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on the behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. And when I was saying that, it was like I was feeling like it was like a throbbing almost right here, and it's like it's not a headache. Somebody's having a third eye and crown chakra activation at this time. Like, yeah, you may have had gifts, but they about to be on a whole other level that you never seen. All right. Who is this for? Who is this for? Who are you? Okay. Who are you? You are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful, for the stars are aligned in your favor, and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. This is deep. This is really deep. This is really deep. I'm excited for you, whoever you are. And then look at this. I didn't even notice this. The card number is 18, 9. We were speaking about that 9. All right, confirmation again. We got number 4 here, higher power. We got number 4 here, higher power. Like I said, somebody could be a life path 4. I said that earlier. My right foot is itching randomly. Somebody something with their right foot or something could be significant. Conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. This card reminds you that you are more than a person. All right, and I definitely want to say specifically too, but if I'm talking to one, I'm talking to multiple. But for the people who was asking those questions earlier, this is definitely for you. This is definitely your message. And Spirit wants you to know too, like you're gifted. You need to activate these gifts, okay? This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever known. You are always protected and divinely directed. Okay. No, I didn't do the milk and honey one yet. We're on higher power right before the milk and honey one. But I'm going to repost this too. So you'll be able to go back and rewind. Not repost it, but actually post it on my page. I'm not going to delete it. Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in, and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. I heard the fear of letting go. Some of you guys have the fear of letting go and allowing the universe to, guide you, or your spirit guides, however, whatever you align with, whatever you resonate with. I mean, you have a power of letting go, right? So this is why some of you guys could always like want to take the action, things like that. But this is the energy of so somebody could be working on healing on their feminine energy, right? Learning how to receive and being okay with receiving, comfortable with receiving. Okay, where was we at? Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Period. All right, we got number 51, milk and honey. Somebody also could be about to take a spiritual bath. Or needing to. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some water. Oh, I love this water so much. Y'all gotta try this if y'all ain't never tried it. Really good. Okay? And really feels really good in your body. And that's another thing too, like, that I did a video about. You know, taste is even a version of clair, not clairaudience, but clair. I think it's clairgustience. Okay, so with me saying that too, somebody could be having some type of sensation right when their tongue is like, you may taste something or you're craving something or something like that randomly, and you don't even know why. It's so out of like, that's a spirit that you could be communicating with who is craving that, or sending you a signal, or a passed on loved one or ancestor letting you know that they're with you, right? And if you into, leaving offerings and things like that, do so. Take care of your people. And that's just that on that. All right, where's 51? Here it goes. Milk and honey. The taste of prosperity, opportunities, born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious. And that's LANGUID. I pronounced it wrong, probably. When all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you are in an authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, right? Confirmation again. Like, I'm about to... What? Did y'all hear that? What is that confirmation of? What did I say earlier? Right? Your spirit, you must be light as a feather to ascend. That's the Egyptian said. This says, wearing the world as a loose garment. Wearing the world as a loose garment. That's not holding on to things too tight. That's not being stressed about if this don't work out like that. That's not none of that. Being all attached to outcome. This is holding on to it like this. I was saying that someone's passed on loved one, if you're having some type of cravings, or you're tasting something, even cigar smoke if the person needs to smoke or anything like that. But I was specifically picking up on the mouth, so it's something where somebody could be tasting something, or like I always get the nudge to be craving something. I'll be like, I don't want that, but then I think about, oh, That's my ancestor. Oh, that's this. That's my spiritual homie that wants this. Okay. Where we at? That's crazy. Like, it's so amazing. Not crazy, but amazing. All right. So, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleeting. Before the feelings return, and you need to re-up until the exhaustion. This is, hold on, let me flip the page. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. Choose to surrender to spirit. If you can do so if you can do so before you engage in behaviors. You are so loved and cared for. Feel love, compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts. And I wanted to read a prosperity message, but Spirit took me to that one first, so let me go back to this one. There is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Period. Period. And you deserve it. Affirm it. All right, so let's look at 46. I'm not going to look into the orphan energy because that's like the past energy. But we're going to look into like what you're moving into. But when you think about the orphan card, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Oh, I just scratched my face. You literally could have been feeling orphaned. And that's also could have been a past life wound for somebody. They could have been an orphan in a past life. The feelings and emotions of that rolled over into this life. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right, 46. Oh, my God. And somebody said they 46. Oh, okay. It's my little friend. All right, let's look at regeneration. Rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or a loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful, growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. It's already yours. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. What happens when it appears you fail at something? Do you see the beauty in the lesson? The understanding that arises from difficulties is like a seed that lies dormant for a time. Then, once it germinates in your subconscious, it pushes you through into your awareness. It is becoming apparent that there is a new you, a new start. Period. A more powerful version and form of what you began to plant in the garden of your imagination has surfaced, has manifested, period. You are ripe for success. New opportunities, much better than those that came before, appear like gifts from the gods. And I'm like so hot out of nowhere. Then it's now it's 144 at a time. Chose 144,000. Baby. Now is one of those times when out of seemingly loss and failure comes remarkable abundance. Do not dwell on the past because you really are experiencing a rebirth. Seriously, literally. All right, now let's clarify, Spirit. We're going to clarify and pull the tarot, and then we're going to get into the angel number oracle. My ear is ringing. Somebody's ears could be ringing, but Spirit is like heavily communicating with you guys. Seriously. Some of you guys may need to just slow down to be able to hear if you're not hearing. Some of you guys are already hearing. But if you're not, you just need to slow down. Oh, yes. Them cards flew straight out. All right. So, the number 28 could be significant, or 820, 320. All right. But with the strength here coming out with judgment here, you literally are going through an entire rebirth. You've had the power to tame. A lot of people don't know this, but on the strength card, that is the Empress taming the lion. Okay. So I feel like I just heard rich off influence. That came up in a reading the other day. So some of you guys, you could be rich off influence, or you're about to be rich off influence. The strength card does speak about influence, power. Okay. Also that courage and that inner strength to be able to go after your passions, do the things you want to do. But with this judgment card right here, this is an energy of renewal. This is an energy of like, did I say that earlier? Born again, like somebody is like almost literally like a whole new person. Whoever you're showing up as, people are gonna start to feel like, who are they exactly? Like, are they clone? Like, who is this new person? But this new person is who you've always been. It's just now manifested to the surface. But you've always been this in the depths. And only those who are willing to see you in the depths was able to see it. Those who wanted to project certain type of perspectives and visions of you, they didn't see it. Of course not, because they're only seeing their self, right? A man, and not just man or woman, human being can only love you as far as they have went and loved their self, right? Okay. Okay, and then under the deck, number 13 could be significant. Somebody definitely could be a divine feminine. Somebody could have definitely fully activated their feminine energy here. Somebody could be a Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's going to be some celebrations. You're going to be meeting some new friends here. And I feel like you guys are building a whole brand new system of support. And it's going to be so crazy because a lot of things that you could have wanted to manifest in the past and you could have wanted from people and you could have almost overplayed your part and begged people for it. It's like now you're in this energy of you just attracted it. Didn't I say working on receiving? You just attracted the energy now. So now it's like, now that you've attracted this energy, all of a sudden the same people that didn't want to do these things that you desired, all of a sudden now because they see that it's getting done, they want to step up to the plate too. You got the Wheel of Fortune here and the Three of Cups. This is good luck. This is destiny. This is things turning, and this is like a turning point. These are things turning into your favor. Okay? This is a big change. I feel like a lot of you guys, you could have been facing a lot of obstacles, but that's over. And I'm feeling like dizzy. So somebody, it's like, sometimes when I go like certain places, I'll go to like museums, certain museums and things like that. And people I will feel this heavy energy. Right? I can't even walk in. It's like that. Like, it's like a heavy spiritual energy. So some of you guys too, like, take your time, because you can be super sensitive to energy at this time. And take your time with it. Take your time with it. Don't rush it, because you want to stay grounded throughout the process. 333 could be significant, or 133, 34. Aries. Hey, y'all. Aloha. Hey. Oh my God, for real, it was ringing too. You see, isn't that crazy? So I was on my other channel before, and I said something to the extent of, I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if we all just sat and like in a space like this on live, and we all just close our eyes and imagine something, like, say we wanted to manifest something as a group, and we all sat here on live and we wanted to manifest, say we want to manifest, I'm gonna go big, kind of like manifest our own island with people like of this energy, blah, blah, blah. So we all just take our time to envision it. Or something more practical and more realistic to now is like we manifest a certain specific person to become president, or the government to do a certain way, and we all sit here and think about it and manifest it that way. Isn't that interesting how like you could literally telepathically communicate and also receive and also manifest? So just wanted to share that, because I'm just like, it's so amazing when you really think about the fact that, and I feel like this really, because I do like death doula, like talk to the dead and things like that, and I find it very interesting that we literally can communicate like that. Like it's never, for me, it never gets old. It never gets like, I'm used to this, or I'm like, you know, like it's never that. So it's just amazing. So let's get our angel numbers, and then we're gonna close out, y'all. We're gonna do, I gotta go to bed, y'all. Y'all be keeping me up. In a good way. In a good way. What angel numbers do I need to see at this time? Spirit, give me messages to clarify these messages we just did for my overall collective. Spirit to the highest white light. Anything other than that? Close and shut that door. Somebody could be from Chicago. Clear and concise messages. I just heard Zimbabwe. That could be significant. The number 1616. Readjustments. Overcoming obstacles. Soulmates. Romance. Affection. Support. Comfort. Renewal. Reconnection. Your self-control is your self-control is strong enough to set things right. A new romantic or platonic friendship is on the horizon, along with the opportunity to reconnect and start anew with someone from your past. Trust that everything will fall into place as you embrace these positive changes. Okay, I try to keep up there a little bit for y'all, so if you do want a screenshot on a replay, it's, you know. Wow. What number was we working with, y'all? I'm just like, Spirit just be doing it. Spirit just be doing it every time. What number did I get to? 5? Oh, okay. Uh-oh, look. You got the 7 right there, too. Confirmation. All right, this is bringing clarity. Transformation, change, opportunity, momentum, process, success, adaptability, and achievement. You are not a victim of your circumstance. You are a beneficiary, enriching your life experience. By embracing and adapting to change, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Trust that everything is unfolding for the best. No worry prayers, y'all. No worry prayers. Don't let it block. You are achieving your goals, and everything will work out for you perfectly in the end. Okay? Perseverance on the bottom of the deck with the 7777. Let me get 3 more, Spirit. And then I can't help but see 5, 6, 7, 8 right here. Oh my God, then the 5's on the bottom of the deck again. What? Tat. Okay, Spirit. You're about to level up. 0808, swift action, wealth, empathy, commitment, affection, inner strength, promises, positive outcomes. You are entering a phase of expansion, so take immediate action towards your ultimate goals. Financial improvement is on the horizon. And by the way, someone has their eyes on you. Uh-oh. Y'all heard that? Somebody got their eyes on you. Okay. Stay focused. Why when I said that, it was like I ached or something, or twitched or something. I don't know what that was. Stay focused because the universe is aligning in your favor. Wow, this is a beautiful reading. All right. Oh my God, more 5s. Oh my God, 5 is highly significant. 0505 now. Unexpected shift, divine guidance, transformation, love, serendipity. We got that card, confirmation, intuition, adaptability, new opportunities. A sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong. Whether that's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected. Trust your instincts and welcome the opportunities that arise. Wow. All right, we got 2s on the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to hold up all the angel numbers. And I'm hot. Whenever I get hot in the reading, that's how I know. Like, what? It's about to happen for y'all. And when I get hot, it's usually very close. Like, to happening if you haven't manifested for you yet. 4 9s. I'm going to hold all these up to the camera for y'all before we go up the live. All right, but we got 9 9 9 9. Lessons learned. Culmination. What is this? A full moon. The culmination. Results. Benefits. Reflection. Achievement. Growth. Gratitude. Completion. Reflect on your achievements and the journey that led you here. This reminder encourages you to stay optimistic and keep striving toward your goals. Keep your momentum supported by the powers of heaven. You've accomplished great things now. Embrace the rewards you've earned. All right, so it's time for y'all to embrace it, to step in alignment. It's already yours. All right, that is that. I'm about to put the angel numbers in the screen for y'all. So if you want a screenshot or you're watching a replay, you want to screenshot and keep it, you want to look at it, put it in your screensaver, however, you can do so. One of the main ways that I manifest is I make like vision boards with just images on Canva. Like say I want a new car, I put it right there. I love shopping. I put shopping bags. I love candles, so I put a little candle. I love baths and spoiling myself. I put a spa. Like, and you can put it on your screensaver. That way, constantly, your subconscious picking up on it. It's picking up on it because it's on your phone. We're always using our phone, right? All right. Let me make sure y'all can see it good. And I know that it's backwards, so you could just, y'all, our phones are smart. Go ahead, screenshot it, and then you can flip it on the phone. So 9999 0505. I'm a Virgo too, period. Virgos in the building. We're the best. We're the best. Put y'all lineups if y'all know it. I want to know. I'm curious. I'm going to tell y'all mine too. But put y'all sun, moon, and rising in the comments. I'm curious if you know it. If you don't know it, go to astro.com or go to a reputable source that you would like and figure out your chart, and you'll see it. If y'all want to get y'all chart read, y'all natal chart read, text that number down below in the description box when it gets there. It's going to be there after I post the video. But yeah, let's look at 0808. Definitely crown chakra activation too, because it's like, oh my God, like, it's intense. Ooh, period. Virgo sun, Leo moon, Taurus rising, period. So I am a Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, and I am on the cusp between Scorpio and Sag, more so leaning towards Scorp for my rising sign. And then I have a stellium in Libra. And I really feel like I resonate with the Libra energy the most, and the Scorpio energy and the Virgo energy. Heavily, all the really, you know how it be. We be all that mix. All right, I'm about to go through the comments before I go to make sure I didn't miss nothing. I know people was talking about books and stuff. I don't know if I got the energy after the reading to talk about it. But we're gonna have to make that one of our topics. Telling me to pick up a Quran. What they talking about? Harpo, who them people? Who that man? The color purple could be significant. Okay. But yes, that's your reading. Y'all need to really get excited. Like, think about it. I want you guys tonight to take time. It's the Gemini full moon. It's the air sign. Let's get into alignment and vibration with that. And take time to think about it tonight or whenever you're watching this. And think like, if I had got everything I wanted, how would I be feeling right now? How would I be looking? What would I be dressing like? What would I be doing? And do that. Alright, so let me go through these comments, you guys. That was a lot. Drink me some water. I'm hot. I want to get from under this my little blankie because it's making me even hotter until I cool down after the reading. Whew. I'm literally sweating in here. What is going on? All right, I'm about to read the comments from my other page so I don't have to squint. Oh, but it might not show me how the old ones on here. Let me see if it's gonna do it or not. Oh, it is. Yes. Everything's gonna be down below in the description box, but you're gonna text the number 770, and it's not there yet. I'm gonna put, once I post the video, I'm gonna add the description box, or you can go to one of my old videos, and it'll be there. But you could text 770-666-2466 to book a reading at any time. It's 24-hour line. I respond as soon as I can, or if it's a lot, my assistant helped me, but you're gonna be responding to within less than 10 hours. I try to make it quicker than that, especially for people who want emergency readings, things like that. But yes, and there we can conversate. You're welcome. Okay, let me go up to the other comments too. And I'm actually running a half off special too for the full moon. All right, I'm looking. Oh, Memphis in the building. I didn't see that, period. I know I seen something earlier. Did somebody say this is my real hair? What? Yes. I bought it? No. Oh, period. Somebody said they got one. Name a car for an edit. A G-Wagon. Oh, you're so welcome, Lisa. Okay, Blood Wolf, period. Oh, Washington, Vancouver, Washington. Okay, hey. All right. Oh my God, your phone number ends in 888, period. You're welcome, Chitty17. Or I hope I said it right. I hope I pronounced it right. If I didn't, I apologize. Uh-oh. All right, you guys. So I think that is all of the comments. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all have anything. Oh, Jacksonville, North Carolina. Is it North? Oh no, South Carolina. Did y'all hear about that place in South Carolina that's supposed to be like, it's still like a village? I heard I got this dress. It's so cute, but goodness. But it's like a village, like a spiritual village that still exists out there, and it's like, I don't know. I want to go. I haven't been, but they say everything is like, they just like really communal tribe, and it's really healing, and they be doing like a lot of. I gotta look into it. Let me see if I can look up the name. But yeah, I want to get to South Carolina and go there. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I gotta sit up. Uh-oh. I don't know if y'all can see under my dress. Make sure just in case. Let me see what the name of it is so I can tell y'all. Hold on. And maybe we could talk about it. We could do some research on it and come back tomorrow night and talk about it. The name of it is Oyotunji, African village, and is located in Beaufort County. That's how I say that, right? Beaufort County, South Carolina. And it was founded by the late Oba Ifantola. That name is difficult. I'm not going to even, I don't want to mess it up. But it was founded in 1970. It says today the village is promoted as an authentic Yoruba village and offers tours to the public. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's very interesting. So I'm about to spell it for you. Here I go. Hold on. I'm also going to type it from my other page. I'm going to type it into the thing too from my other page. My other page is going to be in the comments as Divine Golden Master. Or the @ it should be something like that. That's it right there. Y'all see it? I don't know if I could pin it. No, I don't think. That's how you pronounce it, right? I mean, that's how you spell it. Thank you. God bless you too. Yes, you're welcome. Strix. I hope I said it right. And turn your post notifications on so you know when I'm going live. No, because you're still watching. Okay, let me see. I was going to read y'all something else right here. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Look at this video. Let's look at it together. Hold on. It's pretty cool, y'all. Come on, let's watch it. I ain't gonna turn the sound on because I don't want them to play the video. But look. What's your question? Look, y'all know that game you put in your forehead? Timeout. That's what. I gotta put them in timeout, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let me rewind it a little bit. Did I press play? Oh, yeah. Look at me playing a game, y'all. And I'm over here still doing it. But I can see better that way. Like, isn't this cool? Like, what? So this place over there just existing over there, just chilling. We don't even know. And the video's only 2 minutes, y'all. It's not super long. But they just got this over there existing and whatnot. And a lot of people tell stories about healing from illnesses and going there and getting different type of, you know. Okay, let's go. No, for real. I love Oshun. It's my baby. I teach about the Orishas, all that over there on my other channel too, y'all. Divine Golden Master. That's why I do more of my, this is more of my intuitive messages. I do all my like teaching over there, for real, for real. The reason why you're getting scared is because you've been taught to ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's what I was gonna show y'all too, that movie They Live. Have you seen the movie? Who has seen the movie They Live? If you haven't, say no. But if you have, say yes. I want to know too. Like, so say the no. I want to know the responses. But I think it's free on YouTube right now. So I'm about to find it for you guys real quick. Okay, so if you haven't seen They Live, that's something that you gotta watch. Let me show you what it looks like so I make sure that you pick the right one. But basically, it's a guy. Yes. I'm going to get back to They Live real quick. But a lot of people don't know, too, like, what her energy is like. A lot of people don't know that Oshun is also a warrior. And that's where it's like, how is she just... That's how beautiful and diverse we are as women, like, at the same damn time. Now, this one right here... Hold on, let me show y'all this movie right here. Let me pull the trailer up. I wish I could screen mirror like Instagram, but I don't think I can. So let me make sure the full movie is still free. Wow. It was just free like 2 weeks ago. Now it's showing buy or rent. I figured that. Because it was on... So it was free probably for like... That had to be what? 3 weeks. They put it back because it was chart saying buy or rent, but it's worth the buy. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Or let's watch the trailer real quick. Now the trailer is, I don't want them to flag it, so I'm gonna just show you guys. But the trailer is what? 222. Look at that. The guy is talking about the signals being sent to you on the TV. And he's saying we got a headache, but they watching the television, and it's affecting them. It's affecting them. And then they start walking the movie. He starts walking around, and he puts these glasses on. Now he looks at the sign. He don't have the glasses on. He puts the glasses on, looks at the sign. he sees. It says overeat, consume. Like, it's really good. Dead ass the two people answer. No, for real. I like you, girl. I think you're a girl. I hope you are. I hope I'm correct. But yes, I like you. He said that is their primary method of survival, to keep us asleep so that they live. That right there, I ain't even finna keep going because they're going to flag my video. Keep us asleep and they live. It's called They Live. It's worth the buy. I'm telling you. It came out in 1988 and it says, they influence our decisions without us knowing it. They numb our senses without us feeling it. They control our lives without us realizing it. They live. Okay? They call it a thriller. But y'all know the thrillers. It's the thriller. Thriller night. Thriller, it's not Thriller. It's spiritual, just like the song Thriller, okay? Aliens are systematically gaining control of the earth by masquerading as humans and lulling the public into submission. Aliens, though, don't take the word so literal. Don't think about, the way we think about aliens. Think about aliens as in, like, soulless beings. So aliens or soulless beings are systematically gaining control over the earth by masquerading as humans and lulling the public into submission. Humanity's last chance lies with the lone drifter who stumbles upon a harrowing discovery, a unique pair of glasses that reveal the terrifying and deadly truth. I'm telling y'all, I gotta watch that. Even if you like, I like to watch it just, even if I like to put it on the TV because, even if I'm not paying attention all the way, because it's like, our subconscious is constantly being fed. And a lot of times we can register and download and understand different concepts without even understanding different concepts consciously. We can get it subconsciously, and then sometimes it just go ahead and get to us later consciously. Just like you could open up certain forms of literature and things like that, and books, and they bring light to your soul. You don't have to read it. And, like, we're way smarter than what we really think we are. And you wonder why you'll know something. You will just open that book every day. But I'm rambling. Let me read this question. Let me read this, what's the name? Comment. I'm going to put it on this phone. Because I'm struggling to see. I'm going to put it on this phone. Because I'm struggling to see. Yes. Okay, I'm going to look into that. That's crazy that you said look into Einstein brain study, because I was just telling my homegirl I wanted to get my brain, I wanted to get a brain scan and get my brain study. Let me screenshot that. I don't want to forget it. Okay. Really? Oh my God. I just read your comment. You know what's very interesting too that you say that? Look what I have on. Let me show you. Hold on. Look what I have on right here. My lips dry, y'all. Look at that. What is that? Y'all know what that is? She just said in the comments. That girl knows what she's talking about. That's an archangel pendant right there. That is very interesting. Three golden dice. Girl. Yes, and the reason why I was drawn to this was because I was having it was probably like 5 years ago, or I can't remember exactly how many years, but I was waking up, and like it was like, and you know the crazy thing is I was living in Virginia, in Vienna, Virginia, right by, like, it was like a lot of CIA, like it was a lot of government places over there. And I used to feel like it was this one helicopter that would come over my building. I swear to God, me and my mom would talk about it, and we just be a little weirded out about it because it was almost like watching, you know. And anyway, I don't want to keep talking about that right now on live, but I got this because but I wanted to let you know about the helicopter so you'll know what I'm talking about. So I used to wake up over there. I would wake up sweating, like completely sweating, drenched. And every time I would wake up, it would be like somebody pushed me back into my body. Like my spirit would, like, normally I just go back into my, normally you just wake up and go back into your body. But every time I would go to sleep and I would be waking up, I would feel like it was like something hit my chest, and I would be like, and I would jump up, like, and then I was like, who the hell? Like, I knew what it was from the jump. I'm like, who is trying to get in my body? Like, who's trying to jump in my body? It was the spirit trying to, girl. So I started wearing this, and then the first time I wore it, I had a dream of a three-headed horse, and I was telling my mom about the dream. And then I didn't know it was in the Bible. So it was crazy. It was crazy. I'm not going to say too much, but they just kicked you off the live? Oh my God, I'm reading your comments. Girl. Really? I just read your comment about if you get mad at a helicopter. Yeah, because then I'm telling you. Oh my God, that junk is so deep. Like, yes, exactly. But people don't be really understanding the true meaning of the Bible. So that's why it's like they so literal, they so surface that they don't understand the depth and what they really saying. Like, even just understanding the concepts within it. I was breaking down some revelations, and it was talking about like Saturn, and like, well, I don't even want to talk about that too deep because like certain knowledge sometimes is like, time and the place. No, you don't sound nuts. You don't. I just want to let you know. If ain't nobody told you, you do not sound nuts. You do not sound crazy. I'm actually glad that somebody else is here to verify through a whole random stream. I don't even know you. You don't know me. But it's very real. Very real. And I've been experiencing it all my life, like, just crazy stuff like that. Like, it's just crazy. But it wasn't like, for me, it wasn't like something was on top of me. It was not, what you call that? Sleep paralysis. It wasn't that at all. I was literally, because I know how to travel through the astral realm. I was literally traveling through the astral realm. And I will say this. When I was up there in Vienna, Virginia, that was the most advanced astro, like, I was able to really go to some real depths of the astral plane. That's all I'm going to say. And it was really amazing. Like, compared to now, I'm in Atlanta now. And it's not the same. Like, the energy that I was able to tap into over there compared to, like, right here when I astral travel is not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. Oh, I love that. I love the whole Wiccan culture. I love that. Period. I study it all too. I'm very eclectic. That's funny that you say that. My name is Lex, but like my divine name usually was Jasmine, but now I just more so go with my main name, which I know that sounds crazy. Like people like what, but you know, like when I first started my journey, you know how sometimes like it's not okay to share your name, and I wasn't, but now it's like I'm in a space to But yeah, add me on Instagram. Do you got Instagram or cause like YouTube is so like it's like so like it's like so unpersonal. It's like hard to. I mean, I feel like they're doing a lot of things though. YouTube is doing a lot of things to make it more like community based where we could connect. But I just wish it was like more ways to connect on YouTube with like my supporters, my soul family. I have Facebook too. I'm gonna show you my Facebook. This is my Facebook. Add me, girl. Period. Yeah, I would love to too on a personal level because, out here, okay, perfect. Out here in these live streets, we don't know who listening. So, period, I look forward to talking to you. Okay. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. I love you guys. Love yourself. And I will see y'all tomorrow. We're going to come back tomorrow. And I want to talk about the community in South Carolina. Because me and my homegirl, we was talking about going. And we might need to plan like a channel group meetup trip there or something. I don't know. If it happens, it happens. We're going to see. But yeah. Peace, y'all. Love you.